guys, and welcome to my channel. And this is my very first video. I mean, not the first video, but this is like my very first HD video, like a video like with a camera and the lights and everything. I'm just going to show you how to slay your wing eyeliner for a hooded eyes. I know wing eyeliner is literally a struggle for girls with hooded eyes. I have hooded eyes and I have dealt with this problem for since high school. I always thought that I was so good at making a wing eyeliner, and now that when I look back at the pictures, I'm like, what I was thinking. I just think that before making a wing, you should realize what is your eye shape, or what kind of wing would suit you. There are some girls whose eyes are perfect and they can slay a thin wing or a thick wing or whatever wing. If you have hooded eyes, then you would know that when you make a wing eyeliner and you're looking down in the mirror, your wing is looking good, your line is looking good, and you make the wing, and when you open your eyes, there is just like a thin line which is nothing close to a wing at all. It is not flattering and it just ruins the whole look of your face. I have finally learned the trick to make a wing liner which actually looks like a wing and not a line. See how I do it? Then please continue watching. You go, girl. I'm going to use this Loreal Infallible felt tip liner. Love this one. This is so black and just look at its tip. I just think you can never go wrong with a tip this sharp. The first thing first, this is your mirror. Never look down and then start making. Always look straight into the mirror, just keeping it front of me and my eyes open as if I would just normally open. Yeah. And you would make your line as if you are going to join the outer point of your eye to your eyebrows. So as you can see, I am applying just a minimal pressure. I'm going all the way out, and as I am going outward, I am just fading my line out. I have made this line. Now before I apply or just make my wing, I am going to make the line on the other eye so that I have same line on both the eyes. So that is my another line, and I can see that both of my lines are same. So what I always do is I keep my tip a little below where my line is ending. I mean, I just don't start from all the way here, but a little below that. Keep it over here, and then I just swoop it in like that. And then you just want to fill that empty triangle. You can see that this is my wing and it's done. Now I'm gonna go and do my other eye, and then I'm gonna show you how I do the inner part of my eye. So now I'm gonna show you how I do the inner part of my eye. All I do is just make small strokes and just keeping the line as thin as I can, because I can always thicken it up. Because I just want to keep it as close to my lash line as possible so that there is no skin showing and then there are no gaps. And as I reach to the inner corner, I just make the thinnest line that I can using very, very light hand and just small strokes. And now you can see that I have just made a thin line all the way from my inner corner to the middle of my eye. And now I'm going to thicken it up a little bit so that it matches the outer thickness of the liner. And even for that, just make small strokes. And now that the wing is done on both the eyes and it's looking good. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and use my brush and the concealer to smooth out the harsh line and just make my wing more crisp, because who doesn't want a crisp wing? I am using this Rimmel Match Perfection concealer. You can use any concealer that you use under your eye, and not just concealer, you can also use primer. So as long as it matches your skin tone, so that there is no highlighted line when you clean this up. I am using this brush. It is actually a nail art brush, but I really like it to clean this line because it is so small. It just fits here nicely. So what you're going to do is just take a little of your concealer on your brush. Your line is sharp and the wing is sharp on both the eyes. Looking good, looking good. And now that the wing is done, I'm just going to apply eyeshadow to my lower eyes and some mascara to just finish off the whole look. And it's done. The wing liner is laid, looking good. I know. So that is how I do my wing eyeliner, and if you like my video, just give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because I am going to be uploading so much. So much. You can also follow me on my social medias, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and just see what I do. Oh. So yes, that was all about the video, and have a great day, guys.